Imagine you are sleeping one day, as humans do, on your stomach. You're trying to get some rest, and at some point I come and poke you with my foot and wake you up. You turn around, stressed out, and look at me, and I then tell you, with a serious, straight face, "Why are you sleeping like this? Allah hates this position." Imagine the Almighty Allah has a very strong opinion on what position you sleep in. Don't lay on your stomach. Allah hates it. This is what happened according to Islamic reports in the time of Muhammad, when one of Muhammad's followers was sleeping on the ground in the mosque. The report says it was narrated from Qais bin Tighfa al-Ghifari, or simply this dude, that his father said, "I was sleeping in the mosque during the last part of the night, lying on my stomach. Someone came to me and moved me with his foot, saying, 'Get up. This is a manner of lying down which Allah hates.' I raised my head, and the Prophet, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, was standing by my head." This is the kind of important stuff that Muhammad was doing in the 7th century, on behalf of the Almighty Allah. This was his grand mission, to go around and to tell people, hey, don't sleep in that position, Allah hates that. As a Muslim, you learn about things like these, and you are told in what position the Prophet Muhammad slept, and you are supposed to imitate that if you can, because that is the sunnah, the tradition of Muhammad. And if you are in a religious environment, and you sleep on your stomach, and somebody sees you, maybe your parents see you because you are a kid in a religious home, then you will be told, hey, that's not okay. It's a terrible thing to do. It's a horrible thing to do. Don't sleep like that. How dare you? What kind of a person are you?
What kind of Muslim are you? You're sick. You are sick.
Seriously, is this really what Muhammad cared about and what Allah cared about? I mean, I can understand Muhammad. Muhammad seems like he had obsessions and problems. He probably really had problems with the way people walked and talked and laughed and peed and pooped and slept. And he wanted to correct everything. Looks like a very big control freak. Maybe he was suffering from an obsessive-compulsive personality disorder. That explains a lot. When you bring this up to Muslims, they try to make explanations. They say, science has discovered that sleeping on your stomach is actually not good. It's bad for you. And sleeping on your right side, as the Prophet Muhammad used to do it, is actually the best way of sleeping. First off, if that is the entire deal, then is that really something that Allah is supposed to hate? Why would he hate it? It's not like this does some huge damage and endangers you more than other Islamic activities do, such as the Islamic practice of fasting in Ramadan. And if this was the problem, wouldn't it be much better of Muhammad to say, do not sleep in this position because this is bad for you. It's bad for your spine, for your health. In fact, it would be great if Muhammad had said that, because then Muslims today could use an argument and say, hey, Muhammad said this and this and this, and we have discovered today that sleeping on your stomach is not good for you. See, he gave us accurate medical advice. It wouldn't be a miracle, but it would be slightly remarkable. Moreover, the claim that sleeping on your right side is the healthiest way, doing that exclusively is the best way, is not really true. According to many medical findings,
There is a scientific thing.
People are actually advised to sleep on their left side when they can, because that will be easier on your inner organs. There is no great preference between sleeping on your right side and sleeping on your left side. It is generally better, apparently, to sleep on your side or to sleep on your back. Sleeping on your stomach is indeed not the healthiest way of sleeping. But it's also not very popular. Muhammad's way of sleeping on the right side happens to be the most popular way of sleeping. So it's not necessarily remarkable that he did that and that you are supposed to imitate that. Current up-to-date medical advice tells you that you should not exclusively sleep on one side. You should not exclusively sleep on your right side. You should alternate. You should, in between, sleep on your right side and your left side, because sleeping only on your right side might cause pain. And it's bad for you if you have acid reflux, for example. This is, of course, not something that Muhammad told us. Why didn't he tell us this? This is very important. And really, I don't think we should get medical advice from Muhammad, because if a fly falls into my soup, I will not be eager to dip it further in so that both wings touch my soup. I will not be eager to drink camel urine, or urine in general. And I'm sure that infectious diseases exist. I don't think they are a myth, contrary to what Muhammad claimed. See what we're talking about? This is the kind of stuff that we're talking about because of Muhammad's obsessions. For all those who care about Islam and who care about these rules, please think for a second. Is that really something that Allah has such a strong opinion on? Strong feelings about? As for all those who sleep on their stomachs, you are disgusting. Allah will come for you. You will be punished. For now, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day and stay away from Islam.